All right, so the other part, I'll get to that, but so far to break down what I got. So I opened up 2 layers worth of undead runes, and I only got 1 mage. I ended up getting 2 mechanics, 3 undead, and then this one here. But I didn't get a single one of the runes, for example, that gives you, or I'm sorry, that gives 15% whiz and defense to undead. So this one right here, bear with me. I would say that is pretty god awful. So um, this one right here. So I didn't get a single one of these, and I got one of those, and I got one of those. But yeah, it's like really, that's really fucking bad. So I don't know. There. I know it says chest to be open too. I don't have any more. And then for the elves, I only got 2 rages. I put one somewhere. I did get 5 rangers though. That's pretty good. But the rest of it's pretty garbage here. It's not really worth mentioning. I got a thief, a human, which is pretty good. I did get 2 priests. I did get the monk one, and I did get one of these for the human, which is pretty good. I did a total of 15 or 16 diodes. So, and I only got 6 artificer. I can't even talk. Sorry, guys. Runes. So that's again really bad. I did end up getting this one, which I think is pretty good. But again, without more of these sort of runes, it's pretty useless. Um, I did quite a few pyro summons, sorry, not runes, and I only got a total of 6. Though I did get 2 burn runes and a pure rune, so that's pretty good there. But and I did not get any good vampire runes out of all the ones I summoned. I don't even know if this rune's good. It could be good. I don't think it's good. I highly doubt it. I did get this rune from the warrior one, which is excellent. Um, this one is also excellent, the magic damage evade. And the last one worth mentioning is this one. I did end up getting this. That's excellent as well. But again, I will count them up if I have to. But that I would say that's not necessarily good, and especially not good with considering out of all those rune chests I opened, I only got 3 defenders. That's pretty bad. If anything, god awful look. All right, so the other thing I wanted to do and test um, was a few more crafts. So we got stuff like this, the sandwiches. So want to see, for example, so on the low end this would be 300, and the high end would be 600. Um, I didn't need to put that many, but whatever. So above normal or average, that's above average, pretty good for that. I'm not going to bother with that last one. Then we got these pumpkins, for example. Same thing. So actually about pretty much identical results. Yeah, these are pretty much identical results. I'm not going to sit here and do all of them. I think it speaks for itself. A few times I've already done it and everything else. So yeah, looks like it's hitting to above average. Okay. And then the big one, what I think is the big one, is the random craft. And bear with me, I'm actually looking at something someone posted to see which one would be best here. There it is. This one, yeah. So you could get all types of random stuff from this. So I want to see, the purpose of this is to see, hey, do you get better results on this or not. So what I'm hoping is the crafting results of this will maybe be better or not. Usually the more rare stuff's in the back. So as we see, nothing good at all. Okay, that's fine. It doesn't necessarily mean anything. So we'll do a few times on this. Nothing. We won't do a ton because again, I'm already convinced personally that this title is pointless. It sucks I had to pay a void, but I hopefully can save everyone else the hassle and money to not go through this and pretty much just open it up and hope for the best, because this is not it. Again, nothing crazy. Hoping is you get what you want is like a shrimp or I think it's the acorn. I don't know what the hell it's called. Sorry, guy. I'm pretty irritated by this. I've been saving for months actually to do this, and just seeing that it doesn't really do anything is pretty demoralizing. I know some people probably enjoy people like let's say me being in pain. I'm just trying to see how many we have. We'll do a few more. Do a few more. So we haven't gotten anything special from any of this yet. Yeah. I'll change the random to something one like maybe a slightly different one, just to see if that maybe will maybe do anything different. Yeah. Okay. Well, I think I'm out of mixing potions. I'll do one of those. Let me make some of these real fast. We'll do 3 more. We'll just do 3 more attempts and then we'll be done. And then I want to also craft some bottles and see if the bottles end up being in the better favor or not. So nothing really there. Yeah, it's a pretty big bust. Nothing, man. Damn. Not one shrimp, not one of anything. And I've done these in the past, and I got lucky once and got a fiery eye. Just to double check to see if I did miss. The way to do it is just do summon rare boss, as you see. And there's nothing in here, just the same old stuff. So, yeah. Alright. Again, we're getting done. For anyone watching this, I appreciate it. Hopefully, like I said, we can spread some good information here about this title being, again, my opinion, useless. So, okay, with this, usually this fails pretty often, and then not only does it fail pretty often, you barely get any bottles. So let's see how many bottles you end up getting from this craft. 299, failed 3. That's pretty bad. That's just above, pretty much, yep, just above average. It's still failing a lot. It's still making a mediocre. Okay, that one's okay. I know the thing is, too, people probably want me to test Arbiters. I will not be testing Arbiters. I've already finished that. I'm not going to waste my bottles on that. I think also with me doing all this, it should still prove if this does anything or not. All right. So one thing too I wanted to test out was, does this also maybe dictate maybe the rewards from arena? So I'm gonna do a few arenas real quick. I'm gonna open them, and what I'm hoping is what will happen is maybe I get a full hero. I've never, so I'm pretty active in arena. I've never gotten a full hero of any sort. So I'm hoping is I will get a full hero. If I don't get a full hero, then doesn't necessarily mean it doesn't work. It's just, but if this is supposed to be lucky, maybe something like that will happen. So for, I guess we'll just hit this person. I don't know. I'm just hitting attack. So while this is doing its thing, the last final thing I'm going to test. Well, actually, there's two. I will not record a video of me doing Drador hunting, but I will do a Drador hunting and see if it affects Drador hunting at all. I highly doubt it does. I've actually had terrible luck lately with Drador hunting too, so I will post if I got a big amount of Dradors. But the last thing I wanted to test was if this affects emeralds at all, meaning when you're doing voids, like you're trying to, let's say, get your void, does it affect maybe you getting more of the shards you want to make whatever hero? So what I'm going to do is I'm not going to go through the whole thing and show me doing the emeralds, but what I will show is me doing taking the Soul Eater heroes and then transferring to the next hero and so forth. So from this little bit I'm seeing, I'm not seeing a difference. Again, it's only a few hits. I'll do some more of these, and I'm going to also post my results to see if if I do get maybe a full hero. If I do, I will let you know. But the thing is, I'm trying to film it all, so one, there's validation to what I'm saying, because a lot of people just say stuff, but they don't have anything to back it up. So I'm trying to make sure I have a way to prove if this does anything or not. So I don't want to just say, hey, yeah, I got this, and then I don't have it filmed. So I'm going to let this finish out, and I'm going to be pausing this, and I'm going to be doing some of the emeralds pretty much right now. So what I mean is I will be, actually what I'll do, I already have, for example, I already have almost 7,000 of these. So really, I could show what I have right now. So again, 500 is so for each time you go up a tier on your heroes, you're going to lose at most, or at the very least, 500 of your shards. You would want 500 of the next shard. That's going to be near impossible. So what I'm hoping is we can stay near that 500 margin. See, I failed 2, still got over 400. That's pretty good. See, failed 0, but I got 399. So that first craft was way better. See, 401, 388, 408. I think that's the best one we've gotten. And 400. Okay, so nowhere close to 500, really. I would say it's still pretty good on most of those. All right, see what we get for seaweeds. 412, that's the best one we've had. Okay, and then 398. Yeah, and I don't think we have enough to do a full 1,000 for Void. If I don't, I'm not going to do it. Let me see. Yeah, I don't have enough. So, all right, so what I'm going to do is, because I have 1.5 million emeralds, so not a ton, but a good amount. So I'm hoping is, like I said, like this part, I will get better or maybe full heroes more often. Again, not sure. And So I'm filming a little bit of it, and I'll pause it here when I get to the conversion part. Hopefully, so far it doesn't look like it's really doing any too much. Looks about like it would normally be without the left title. So I'm gonna go ahead and pause it here. It's already getting long. I'm trying to finish this up, so bear with me. All right, guys, I got all of them done. So what I'm gonna do now is do some altering to see how many shards we get towards the Soul Eater with 1.5 mil emeralds. I'm tempted to also use these and do the craft to maybe just turn them directly into some Soul Eater shards. I don't know. I know a lot of people say don't do that, it's not good. But I'm a little desperate here, so wow, that was 2,390 Soul Eater shards. Jeez Louise. That's a big one. This one. 2,497. So we're already at 10k Soul Eater shards. Okay. Uh, 844. So almost at 20k. I want to say that's really close to a void. Do a few more, getting now lower on the emeralds. Let me see here. Okay, and then you. So, I mean, yeah, there's some more, but we get the gist of it here. Now, one of them. Oh, I was about to say, no, one was a Soul Eater. I might. Okay. Alright. So then now let's do. I'm gonna turn some of these because I have. Yeah, I have more than enough holograms. I don't really care. One more. Okay, 414. 389. That was actually pretty bad, that one. That one's not too good either. Typically, you would not want to do this. I'm just doing it just to get a few extra to maybe finish the Soul Eater in one go. Okay, so let's see how many total Soul Eaters we ended up making. I know I didn't alter everything, but most of it was altered. So we're at 22,000 Soul Eater shards. That's quite a bit. So it'll be 22 crafts, 2,200. Yeah, we have more than enough of everything. 408. 396. I think the highest one we got was 412 with seaweed. 405. 393. 401. I would say these are about what I normally would get, maybe a little lower at times. I'm not seeing, the point is I'm not seeing anything crazy where I'm like, wow, that's some really damn good luck. 417, that was probably the best one right there, actually. Two. $394. 400. Man. 379. That's awful. Goodness. 379 again. Oh, 2 in a row. Jeez. All right. So now we have seaweed. So out of the 22,000 we had, we didn't even make 50% of those into, well, 50% is perfect, sorry. So about 40%. Jeez. All right. 398. 395. 400. I love how the ones that you fail seem to make the best ones. It's very odd. 410. 401. 400. 409. 395. I mean, whew. Yeah, man, those things tanked. So we have 4. Oh man, that's gonna be just shy of a Soul Eater, or I'm sorry, a Void. Oh, that's unfortunate. 409. And I had 0, by the way, 0 blue voids. So we'll see the total amount here in a second. 395. 400. I know we still have some left over, but let's see. So, geez. So, that's pretty bad. I mean, again, that's for 1.5 million emeralds with had over 6,000 voids as well on top of that. I would say that's pretty bad odds. Probably with what I have left over, I might be able to squeeze that to about 2K blue void shards, but I'd say it's pretty bad. I know someone who did, I think, 2 million emeralds. They got over 2,000. So yeah, I would say this is pretty bad. I think that's about it with everything here. I think I've crafted everything that needed to be crafted. Let me double check. I was going to do one of these coins of destiny, but unfortunately, I had to make a lot of these solar essences. I could make one, I suppose, and do it, but really I have no reason to do it as of right now, considering I didn't even get what I needed from the other stuff. So, all right, let me know what you guys think, if I did a good enough job. I know some of this is a little rushed. There was so much to cover, and I didn't want to bore people on, all this stuff, but hopefully this definitely nails it if this title actually does anything or not.